In this video, we will be discussing the NCERT solutions of the chapter Some Basic Concepts of Chemistry. This is the sixth part. If you haven't watched the previous questions, please do watch it. So let's get started. Question number 21 says, the following data are obtained when dinitrogen and dioxygen react together to form different compounds. And we have a table wherein we are provided with the mass of dinitrogen and mass of dioxygen. Followed by this, we are asked two questions. First question is, which law of chemical combination is obeyed by the above experimental data? Give its statement. And the next question is to fill in the blanks in the following conversion. So it's a conversion for us to do. We have to convert kilometer to millimeter to picometer, and 1 milligram to kilogram to nanogram, and then 1 milliliter to liter and to decimeter cube. So let us see how do we approach such a problem. In the first part of this question, we are asked to find out the law of chemical combination that is obeyed in this experimental data. To identify that, let us first keep the mass of this dinitrogen to be a constant. Say let us take it as 28 gram. So we are going to fix this mass of dinitrogen to be 28 gram. And we are going to see what the mass of dioxygen will be. So in the first case, here the mass of dinitrogen is increased by twice. So the mass of dioxygen should also be increased by twice. So this 16 gram will become 32 gram. And the next, again it is increased by twice. So this 32 should also increase to 64 gram. And these two remains the same. So that will be 32 gram and 80 gram. So this is the new data that we are going to obtain when the mass of dinitrogen is kept constant, which is 28 gram. Now, if we look at it, we can simplify this and say that this is 1:2:1:5. So we have this in the form of a simple whole number ratio, that is 1:2:1:5. Now, let us try to identify the law of chemical combination associated with it. We already know that there are 5 laws of chemical combination. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 laws of chemical combination. The first law of chemical combination is the law of conservation of mass, followed by the law of definite proportion, and then we have law of multiple proportions, then we have Gay-Lussac law of gaseous volumes, and then the last one is Avogadro's law. So here we know it is following the law of multiple proportion. Let us see what is this law of multiple proportion. So the law of multiple proportion says, if two elements can combine to form more than one compound, the masses of one element that combined with the fixed mass of other element are in the ratio of small whole numbers. Now we know in this example we have kept the mass of dinitrogen to be 28 gram and we kept this 28 gram to be fixed. So this dinitrogen is the element which is having the fixed mass. Corresponding to this, we had dioxygen, which had masses such as 32 gram, 64 gram, 32 gram and 80 gram, which we rounded off to the simple whole number ratios 1:2:1:5. So here we have two elements, dinitrogen and dioxygen, combined to form compound, wherein we have the mass of one element, that is dioxygen, that combined with the fixed mass of the other element, that is dinitrogen, to be 28 gram. They are in the ratio of the whole numbers 1:2:1:5. So this data obeys the law of multiple proportion. Let us move ahead with the second part of the same question. So the first question is to convert this 1 kilometer to millimeter and then to picometer. So let us first convert this 1 kilometer to meter. We know that 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. We can also say thus 10 raised to 3 meter. Now let us find the relationship between meter and millimeter. We can say 1 meter is 10 power 3 millimeter. Now we have to see how much is 10 power 3 meter. So to do this, let us cross multiply. So we had 10 power 3 into 10 power 3 divided by 1. So that is 10 power 6 millimeter. So we can say 1 kilometer is 10 power 6 millimeter. To do this, we have first convert this 1 kilometer to meter, that is 10 power 3 meter, and then we converted this 10 power 3 meter into millimeter. So we get it as 10 power 6 millimeter. Similarly, let us try to convert this into picometer. Now we have 1 meter is equal to 10 power 12 picometer. We already know. Now we have to convert this 10 power 3 meter into picometer. How many picometer? This is our question. Same as before, let us cross multiply. So we get 10 power 3 into 10 power 12 divided by 1, that is 10 power 15 picometer. So 1 kilometer is 10 power 6 millimeter and 10 power 15 picometer. Now let us solve the next question. Here we are asked to convert this 1 milligram to kilogram and then to nanogram. So first we have 1 milligram is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 gram. We also know that 1 gram is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 kilogram. So here we have to convert 10 raised to minus 3 gram into kilogram. Let us cross multiply, which gives us 10 raised to minus 3 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 1, which is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 kilogram. So we have done it. So here we know 1 gram is equal to 10 raised to 9 nanogram. And we have to convert 10 raised to minus 3 gram. 10 raised to minus 3 gram is equal to how much nanogram? Again, let's do the cross multiplication. So we get 10 power minus 3 into 10 power 9, that is 10 power 6 nanogram. So we get 1 milligram is 10 power minus 6 kilogram and 10 power 6 nanogram. In the third question, we are asked to calculate 1 milliliter is how much liter and then how much decimeter cube. So we already know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter, or we can say that is 10 power 3 milliliter. Now we have to calculate how much is 1 milliliter. To find that, we divided 1 divided by 10 power 3 liter, that is 10 power minus 3 liter is equal to 1 milliliter. So that is the first part. We know that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube. Similarly, we know that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 power minus 2 meter. Now, when we give a cube here, we also give 10 raised to minus 2 meter cube. Solving this, we get 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 power minus 2 into 3 minus 6 meter cube. So we know that 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 power minus 6 meter cube. Now let us write 1 decimeter is equal to 10 raised to minus 1 meter. Again, let us take cube on both sides. 1 decimeter cube, 10 raised to minus 1 meter cube. So we can say 1 decimeter cube is equal to 10 power minus 1 into 3, 10 power minus 3 meter cube. So this is the true information. Now we know that 10 power minus 3 meter cube is equal to 1 decimeter cube. 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cube, and this 1 centimeter cube is equal to 10 power minus 6 meter cube. So we have to calculate for 10 power minus 6 meter cube is equal to how much decimeter cube. Again, let's do the cross multiplication. So we get 10 raised to minus 6 meter cube divided by 10 power minus 3. So we get 10 power minus 6 into 10 power 3, that this 3 is going up, so it gets positive. Solving this, we get 10 power minus 3 decimeter cube. So let's sum it up. We have first converted this 1 milliliter into 1 centimeter cube, and then we know 1 centimeter is 10 power minus 2 meter. Taking cube on both sides, we get a relationship between centimeter cube and meter cube. Now we have to find what is the relationship between decimeter cube and meter cube. For this we know 1 decimeter is equal to 10 power minus 1 meter. Taking cube on both sides we get 1 decimeter cube is equal to 10 power minus 3 meter cube. From this relationship we have calculated it for 10 power minus 6 meter cube, which is equal to 1 milliliter, and then solving it we get 10 power minus 3 decimeter cube. I hope the questions that we solved in this video are clear to everyone. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for your time.